Let's jump forward to the Saturday Night Live audition. I was curious about how that opportunity came up, because you didn't go the traditional route. You weren't in a sketch group, you weren't at UCB, you weren't doing stand-up. So how did you even get the opportunity to audition?
I moved to LA and had like a manager and stuff. And 2001, I was on a sketch show pilot for Bob Odenkirk.
Right.
All of a sudden I had this tape with a bunch of characters, but it's well shot. So that tape, my manager at the time sent it to SNL. Marcy Klein was working in the talent department there, and she really championed it. So thanks to Marcy Klein, I got the call of, you want to come out and do an audition. Now, you know my life, and you know that I had many, many years of getting what I thought was nowhere with my band.
Right.
So to get a free plane ticket, I was already in a very good place. Like, I can't believe a company is gonna buy me a plane ticket. NBC. So this was already an elevation of my whole life.
Right.
Whoa. If this is all that ever happens to me, from punk rock drummer to this, I am good. This is amazing. And I had to work on something where they said, I think 3 impressions and 3 characters, something like that, in 5 minutes. They brought me in, I stayed at a hotel, got my timbales, and I really practiced. I did Freddie Cito, I just really practiced it, get it right. And brought my timbales, little mustache, gold tooth. I did Self-Defense Expert too, and I auditioned as Freddie Cito.
You did?
Yeah, so that I could break away and do characters and stuff. And then I was there at the studio with Lorne Michaels, Tina Fey, and just meeting all these people. One of the first things I ever asked him was like, you know George Harrison, you've met George Harrison. I just couldn't believe somewhere there was someone who had any connection to the Beatles.
Were you nervous?
No, I couldn't believe I was at the studio. If it was the last thing I did, it was just too big to be nervous about.
You didn't have any expectations. It wasn't like, I have to get on this show or I'm
No,
failure,
I wasn't like my
that.
comedy career that I've worked so hard to try to
See,
craft.
that's an interesting thing, because I think a lot of people get to that audition stage and it's been their dream their entire life.
Yes.
It would be like if the Smashing Pumpkins said, we're replacing our drummer.
That's different.
That would be nervous making.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to drum right. I'd be
Isn't that funny?
This is it. It's as if I was asked to play in the New York Yankees now. You want to try it? They're like,
Yeah, sure.
it's your problem if you think that
So how long after the audition was it until you got the call or found out?
Here's where it just gets better and better. I auditioned with all these people, met them, all really nice, and we are literally going down a hallway, and Marcy Klein, before we get on the elevator, she's like, Fred, can I talk to you for a second about one of your characters? She brings me back and she's like, so what's this about you might have a deal at Comedy Central? So that question you're already like, something's up. And I was like, no, don't worry about that. Went to dinner with everybody from the audition. So I wasn't sure yet, but I was like, something's up.
Did you go to dinner with other people who had auditioned?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And sure enough, she called me, step outside, I think we're gonna work something out. So this is before texting, but I saved the number, and I saved it as best call ever. Best call I ever got. Just that NBC number. I just remember that I couldn't say anything at dinner.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.